Hi everyone, just to let you know we are currently staying at the Willow, Pastures, County Park, Skirlaugh. I'm going to show you now, 1 second, here we go. You've got the County Park and you've also got the Garden Centre. Garden Centre is to your left via a separate entrance, so that's the Garden Centre. It's open Monday 9:30 AM until 5 PM, Tuesday 9:30 to 5 PM, throughout the week until Saturday, which changes till 9 till 5, and then Sunday hours are 10:30 to 4:30. You've got a separate entrance there for that one, and then you've got the entrance to where we're staying, which is a campsite which is called Willow's Pasture County Park. So you've got the separate entrance there. You do have an entrance to the pub. I can't think of the name, but I will put it in the links below if anybody wants to know. They do weddings and they do other events that you can hire the room for. Let's go through the entrance for you now. This is our entrance to get into our campsite. You can walk via the path here. Let's do that. Let's walk via the path. There we go. Right. It's nicely maintained, nice plants on the wall, and it's got decent sized gates that do get locked during the night. If anybody has any electric vehicles, yes, they do have on-site EV chargers. I'll show you now for them. Give me 2 secs. There we go. There is the onboard EV charger, so you can charge electric cars on site if anybody is worried, and you can park a car while you're charging. It says guest parking there. Let's show you the map quickly. They do have an on-site defibrillator, which is amazing as well. Here you go. So let's show you the map first, and then I'll show you the defib. There's the map. Quite a few caravans on site, so there you go. You can book directly via them, but you can also book through Post Seasons and another place. There we go. Then there is the defibrillator there. Go. Let me just check something. 1 second. Yeah. So there is the other EV charger. We've got 2 EV chargers which can charge 2 off each EV charger. We've got both sides there and there, so you can charge in total of 4 electric vehicles. We've got a walking path. Here we go. And then we've got signs. So the signs are clearly on lamppost. There we go. You've got Mews, reception, and then you've got other caravans down here. So let me just show you. That's the Mews there. 1 second. Apologise. There you go. That's the Mews. Just got 22 caravans on it. Now we walk down this little pathway. Hang on, I'll show you reception first. I apologise, let's reboot. Let's just show you reception. Reception's here. It's open during certain hours, which you will be given an information booklet or pack that will give you the opening times reception. We've got a seating area outside. There we go. Let's go this way now. It is quite a bit of walk to our campsite. About 5-minute walk You have a little playing area with benches. There we go. And it's also grass. It's also got grass on it. There we go. You got the automatic, sorry, why am I saying automatic? Atomic spa there, which is open. Let me just show you. It is open Tuesday 9 AM until 5 PM. Thursday is 12 PM until 8 PM. Friday is 9 AM until 6 PM. And then Saturday is 9 AM until 4 PM. There we go. Perfect. Let's walk down here. We do have a little dyke area on both sides. There we go. Let me show you the other one. There's the other side of the dyke. There we go. Other side of the dyke. Perfect. Looking down a path. This tree in question, I don't know if you can see it, but this tree is a conker tree, and it is full of conkers, which do drop off, and you can actually pick them. Perfect. There we go. We do have an entrance, there we go, to the pub. Let's show you now. 1 minute. Here's the pub in question. There we go. Just to let everybody know, this pub does open when it wants to open up. We arrived on Monday and it was closed until Friday because they announced it that it was closed until Friday. So it does open when it wants to open up. So just check with them first before you turn up, because we don't want you to be, well, we don't want you to be disappointed. There we go. Like I said, it opens up when it wants to open up, so please do not be disappointed if you turn up and it's not open. Because like we said, we arrived last Monday and we turned up and it was closed. So we went to reception, they didn't know anything about it, and they posted a letter through our door saying they were closed Monday till Friday without any notice. So I'm going to continue walking around. There we go. Wonderful. Also, to let everybody know, on their online website, it says they are lodges. Well, I'm sorry to say this, they ain't lodges, they are caravans. So there we go. They are literally caravans, they're not lodges, because we know what a lodge is, because we've stayed in lodges before now, and that is definitely not a lodge. It is a caravan. So if you don't mind staying in a caravan and it says lodge on your booking, it ain't a lodge, it's a caravan, just to give you a heads up. You've got Chestnut Drive, which is this way down here, clearly signposted. Then you've got Silver Birch Way, which is where we're staying in a minute, but I'll take you that way in a minute. And then you've got Crab Tree Court, which is this way as well. But yeah, they're definitely caravans, not lodges. as stated on their bookings. So when you book, it says a lodge. It ain't a lodge. I'm sorry to say that. That is one of the cons. So don't get upset if you think it is a lodge, because it isn't a lodge, unfortunately. It is just a standard caravan. They should really reconsider that and changing that on their websites, because they are standard caravans. There is 2 lodges on the site, but they are privately owned, and they've got signs on the back, on the decking, say no trespassers. That is a lodge there, but it's privately owned. That's a caravan. Yeah, I'm just walking up to my caravan now that we're staying in because we're leaving today. The departure time is 10 AM. Arrival time is after 4 o'clock. So here we are. This is ours. Ours is a caravan, but it's stated as a lodge online, which it definitely isn't a lodge. It's a caravan to us. And I think they're misleading with their information on their website, saying it's a caravan, which isn't a caravan, it's a wooden lodge. You've got it protected by trellises. We go around. Hot tubs in the corner there. There you go, hot tubs in the corner with decking. Walk around. You've got a side entrance here. A little gravel path. And you've also got a gravel path to park your car on. There you go. So we're going to go in via the side entrance. There is the name Vendine Lodge, which is definitely not a lodge, unfortunately. We are staying at 11 Silver Birch. There we go. A single bedroom with 2 single beds. Very, 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 very tiny indeed. You've got a little bit of storage. A side there, a wardrobe. You've got a TV on the wall, which is a smart TV. You've got a little desk area with mirror. And you've got little cupboards in between the bed where you can put stuff. Then we're going down to the double bedroom. There we go. You've got storage area to put your clothes and your suitcases. You've got overhead storage. You've got lights on each side of the bed. Also lamps on each side of the bed on the wall with plug sockets and USB ports on them. You've got a double bed. And you got a little bit of storage on this side there. Put your clothes in. You've got a TV on the wall. And then you've got a toilet with shower. 1 second. There we go. Turn you around. Behind the door is a sink, and it allows you to store things. Got a window, and hang on, let me just show you. This allows you to store things. Overhead storage. There we go. You've got central heating throughout the camp. You've got central heating throughout the caravan. There we go. And you've got little lights above your little desk areas, which switch off. There we go. That's that one. Let's turn that off a second. Then you've got another ensuite toilet with shower just here. Give me 2 secs. There we go. Another ensuite shower with toilet. There we go. Turn on the corner. There's your ensuite with shower, which is a hit and miss, to be honest. It gets hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. Mind the mess we're just packing up. We've got a little kitchen area. There's the kitchen area. Microwave, toaster, kettle. Then we've got a little table in the middle with lights above it. More storage space. Double and single sofa with TV and a fireplace and an ottoman box. Your fridge and freezer is in the cupboard area. So let me just open it, apologise. There we go. That's one part. There's your part. Perfect. There we go. Sorted. And I'm just going to take you through to the decking area. There we go. Yep, they're just draining the hot tub. But I'll show you the hot tub while I've got a second. There is the hot tub. The questions under cover. Yep, they are draining the hot tub. You have a little seating area. Our standard. And there's your privacy wall between each caravan. Wife's hot tub. And that's pretty much what I can explain to you. It's definitely a caravan, not a lodge, as they stated online, and I can't say this enough to anybody booking. So please do not be disappointed if you think it is a lodge, which it isn't a lodge, as stated online. So if you don't mind the disappointment, then it's a really good campsite to everybody. To be honest, we've got caravans overlooking each other. We've got high trees. It does get really windy around here, but that's because you're remote. When you get to this campsite, continue on A165 road, a bit further down, say for half a mile to a mile, and you will get to the campsite. Please do not, and I repeat this, please do not turn at Swine Road. That's what I'll ask you on sat-navs. Please do not turn at Swine Road, because you will go down a road that's like 2 or 3 miles and you will get lost on that road. Because when you get back on that road, there is no houses, nothing down that road. So you have to go for about 3 or 4 miles to get to it. So when you get past the Swine Road, carry on past Swine Road, don't go down Swine Road, carry on the A165 road, for, like I said, for half a mile to a mile, and it's just on your right hand side. You turn right, you come to the garden centre. It's not the garden centre entrance, it is the other one on the right hand side. So you go via the right hand gates, and it'll take you to reception and your campsite. I will walk you down there just to show you. Right, I'll show you the caravans. There we go. Like I said, there is two, which I've just checked now. There is two lodges on site, but they are privately owned, and they do have signs on the decking saying no trespassers allowed. So I will walk you down there again, just so at least you know from where we're staying. Let's do this. Chestnut Drive, Silver Birch Way, which is this way here, and then you've got Crabtree, which is that way there, and then we'll walk you back this way. Walk you back down towards the reception, so at least you know where you are. There is a little on-site shop where reception is, that you can buy milk, tea, coffee, sugar, and the other essential stuff, which is actually cheap to buy stuff on site compared to other shops which we've been in Scarborough and Bridlington. Some of the shops in Bridlington and Scarborough are expensive for essentials. So if you're going to get essentials, I do advise you to go to Tesco's, which is in Scarborough. And then in Bridlington, you go to Heron's Foods, which is inside the little mini mall in Bridlington. You can get your essentials and other stuff for a good price. That's fine, let's do this for you, show you. There's reception again, where you can get your essentials. There we go. There's your EV chargers again. They charge 2 EV chargers on one post. So in total you can charge 4 EV chargers. So in total you can have 4 EV chargers going at one go. So you can charge electric cars on the campsite, which is a bonus. There we go. I'll show you the sign again. Here we go, 1 second. There's a sign that says Willow Pasture County Park, exclusive from host seasons. We've got entrance here for the actual campsite, and then you've got another entrance here, which is just the garden centre on its own, because the garden centre is separate to the actual campsite. So you've got to go via that entrance, and then you've got the little exit and entrance off the main road, which is a very fast road, and it is the A165. And like I said, when you come down this road, please do not turn at Swine Road, because it will take you down a road that is like 3 or 4 miles, and there is nothing on there, because it is misleading on the sat navs, because it took me so many times misleading down that road. And we've had to ask the campsite about the road. So continue on A165 road for, I say, a mile and a half. Once you get down the road, turn right at that junction, and it will take you on site to the actual right campsite. Okay, there we go. And then the actual pub is called the Gardener's Arms. That's what I just found out now. So the pub is actually called the Gardener's Arms. You can find it on Facebook, and you can also find it on their page, because they do have a page where you can actually buy food from. That's all from me. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel for more video content, like and share. Thank you.